I'll be done talking about Drake, but hey, we here to talk about the nigga again. He comes back. He comes back. Was he Uncle Sam at the Super Bowl show? I thought that was Samuel L. Apparently that was Aubrey Drake Graham. But anyways, we here to talk about it because apparently Drake ranted about his exes right before SZA and Serena Williams Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl appearance. By the way, I know Serena Williams is getting killed, and don't get me wrong, like she can do what she wants, you know, all this other stuff. I just hate the people saying, "Oh, it's a LA thing." Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. Like, no disrespect to y'all. Like, again, that there could be two truths here, right? Yes, it's a LA thing. They cool. They connected. Yes, he spoke about her in the song. Shit, I'm surprised I didn't see DeMar DeRozan over there. Nigga, LeBron wasn't over there two-stepping and shucking and jiving and doing all that. Then Drake would have had a bad day. This nigga's already changing lyrics about LeBron and his music. He seen LeBron on that stage. Oh, this nigga would probably have a panic attack. But anyways, with that being said, right? As much as, and it wasn't the performance again, if Kendrick Lamar asks my black ass, hey, you want to go and attempt to crip walk at the Super Bowl? Nigga, of course. Of course. I'm in that bitch. You hear me? So I do understand her rhetoric. But like, again, the nigga is petty. She's not an artist. She can't really rap against him. It is what it is. And he kicked it off again. He did. You know. But even with that being said, we can still have the critique is like, Bibbs, you didn't need to be there crip walking and shit. Like, again, we're not trying to victim blame or just say, oh, two wrongs don't make a right and all this shit. But like, Bibbs, you didn't need to do that. And honestly, again, her husband is cool or whatever with that. But me, bro, hey, regardless if that nigga is talking trash, if I see my girl go join Kendrick Lamar just to crip walk on this nigga because it's game over, I would still look at her like, listen, I understand you want to go do that shit, whatever, yada, 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 and you being petty and all this shit, but still, I would feel some type of way because I'm like, that nigga, like, it is what it is. Because even the husband, like, yo, I be supporting my wife. I don't give a fuck what you say. And maybe Serena told that nigga to chill. We don't know. I know Drake coming back with some shit for Serena. I know. See, ASAP Rocky, he attempted, but Drake got him the fuck out of here. That nigga didn't even want to respond again. He like, all right, he like, all right, man. Probably Rihanna looked at that nigga like, all right, cool. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah. That nigga Drake might get y'all niggas out of here. We know that nigga is petty. Now the Kendrick shit, yeah, he really gonna have to try. Hey, he'll give you a couple of bars for niggas to look like, he like, I ain't gonna care. But anyways, let's see what this nigga ranted about. But anyways, Drake caught a couple of strays during the Super Bowl. Yeah. His exes include SZA, which I still don't think is. And SZA been keeping it cute. She hasn't really been disrespectful to the nigga. So again, I don't want to say that. And Serena Williams popping out for joint performances and dance moves to not like SZA wasn't really doing that. It was more Serena Williams. But anyways, but this turned out to be a twist of ironic fate. Just hours before, during one of his Australia and New Zealand concerts for his Anita Max Win tour, specifically the opening Melbourne show at the Rod Laver Arena on Sunday, February 9th, Drizzy aired out his ex-romantic partners. That's what he said. If you ever in your life gave your time, gave your energy, gave your money, gave your heart, gave your soul, gave everything you ever had to somebody, and they're effing playing with you and wasted your time, wasted your energy, wasted your money, I want y'all to turn up to this song. Sorry, that's my Drake voice. That's my Drake voice, bro. If you never watch my video, motherfucker like, what? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I feel like, hey, Drake was in his bag. He was sensitive as fuck when he was saying this shit, you know. You heard the pettiness in his voice, but anyways. But this is not really speaking on him. I thought he was talking like shit. But anyways. Drake remarked on stage, This is for all y'all exes and somebody that can play you in their effing life. If you're doing better than your ex, I want to see you turn the F up. I got Drake talking like a bad bitch, I ain't gonna lie. Now, you can play the song. What did Drizzy play? You broke my heart. What's the chorus? F my ex. Of course. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, low-key, that song was kind of decent. That was on the fucking For All the Dogs Scary Hours 3 Deluxe, right? You know what I'm saying? It was decent. Hey, Drake be in his bag. Listen, again, He knows what happened. I know Drake was over there like, I'm doing a little tour during the Super Bowl. I just don't want to say, okay? I don't want to say not like it's on my TV screen, okay? The nigga, at the end of the day, seen it. It is what it is at the end of the day. Do I think him and Kendrick will ever be cool or ever be friends or whatever? Hell, no. Until hell it has to freeze over for that to happen. But do I see like a maybe coexisting? Do I think him and SZA could make music again? Yes. I'm not gonna act like that won't happen again. Him and Serena, bro, that nigga's petty. I don't know. I don't know if he was really serious about courting Serena and that nigga just came in and she dropped him. I really need to know the backstory between that relationship. I really don't understand it. Like the Rihanna one, I understand. That's why when he was petty on the album on For All the Dogs, I was like, alright, cool. I see. Because I'm telling you, that nigga, I felt like he thought he was endgame for Rihanna. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. And also, right, if let's just say, if I'm like a Drake, right? If you find a girlfriend, right? You know, you're with this girl, you're booed up, maybe have more kids, actually get married. Even if you don't get married, maybe you have like a good married by several or whatever the fuck. You have a decent relationship with this individual. You know what I'm saying? This is your life partner now. How would they feel if you over here on music just talking about your exes and doing all this other shit and being petty as fuck, saying if they husband and all that? Isn't that crazy? So like I said, with the whole Serena thing, again, I understand her perspective, but I feel like it is fair for people to say, well, if you're married and this and that, and this, yes, Kendrick called you for Not Like Us is a smash song or shit. But and yes, Drake is being petty, you're being petty. Fair. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all expect like Serena to rise above hate or whatever. She could be as petty as she wants. But at some point, me being a husband, I do have to look at you like, so you're going to go over there and crip walk and do all that extra shit because of this nigga. All right. And like, I would sit there like, all right, what's going on? Like, if I'm not really that much bothered, I had my retort for that nigga. Why are you doing all this? Dead ass. Am I wrong? I'm saying there's multiple perspectives you can take. There's not a right way about how to feel about this. That's why with the Stephen A take, I'm not too upset about it because I see where he's coming from. I don't think it was wild. People are like, oh my God, I can't believe Stephen A said that. I'm like, I could see a perspective. I could see a guy thinking like that. Like, to keep it a buck. Furthermore, this has theories about Drake's reaction to the Kendrick Lamar, SZA, and Serena Williams. Yeah, I know that nigga was bad. Let's keep it a buck. However, it seems like the Six Gods crew wasn't impressed, as alleged footage surfaced of them watching the spectacle from Down Under. Take that with a grain of salt, but in this case, we imagine that we still get at least somewhat of an idea of his thoughts on this very soon. Also, with this being said, and I don't think on this project there will be some references. You never know, there might be some references to it as well. But I will say this, right? When he's like, we're going to have a conversation real soon on his alleged next solo project. I ain't going to care, bro. Like, I know niggas like the brunt of this beef hopefully is over. The brunt of this is hopefully over. But I feel like now they're just synonymously tied together. If Kendrick alludes to some sneak dissing, if he alludes to some sneak dissing, they're just gonna think it's about the other person. The internet's gonna run with that, number one. But number two, I feel like Drake still has some shit to talk about this situation. I do. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I ain't gonna lie, Drake should have just, because even Kendrick is like, hey, don't involve family. We could do this shit. Just don't involve family. We'll keep this shit cute or whatever. Let's not take it too personal. We could do this rap shit, go against each other. It's cool. I ain't gonna bring up your family shit and all that shit. We gonna be on some timing. But hey, apparently some shit went left later on. But hey, what do y'all think, man? Comment down below. Links in the description. Besides that, it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. Signing off today. The Black TJ Dead while doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, try to hit a little bit more to hear me. And I'm gone. Slam Zoom, peace, shells, gang. Alright.